Hey everyone, welcome back to Sidekick English, the podcast that makes English fun and simple. I'm Maya.
And I'm Theo. We're your English sidekicks. If you want more easy English, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it with your friends. It really helps our channel grow.
Yes, subscribe, like, and share. Today we have a fun topic. We're talking about family.
Family. The people you love, the people who love you, and the people who sometimes steal your food.
Always. Every time. So in this episode, you will learn easy English to talk about your family. You will learn words for family members, how to describe them, and how to say basic things about your family.
We will speak slowly, we will use simple words, and we will tell funny stories about our own families.
Let's start with basic family words. Very, very basic. First, mother and father.
Mother, father, easy. You can also say mom and dad. Mom and dad are more casual, more friendly.
Right. I always say mom and dad. It feels more natural. So, my mother equals my mom. My father equals my dad.
Next, we have parents. Parents means your mom and dad together. For example, my parents live in London, or my parents are very funny.
My parents are very loud. They talk a lot, especially on the phone.
Same for my parents. When they talk on the phone, the whole street can hear.
So you have mother, father, parents. Now let's talk about children. If a couple has kids, the kids are their children.
Children is plural. One child, two children. For example, they have 3 children. Or, I am an only child. That means there are no brothers or sisters. Just you.
Only child can feel like a king or a queen. You get all the presents.
Yes, but also all the pressure.
True. Now, brothers and sisters. A brother is a male child. A sister is a female child. So if your parents have more than one child, you have brothers or sisters or both.
Let's give some example sentences. I'll start. I have 1 younger brother and 1 older sister. That means my brother is younger than me and my sister is older than me.
Nice. I'll give one. I don't have any brothers, but I have 2 sisters. Easy.
Good. So we can say older brother, younger brother, older sister, younger sister.
For example, my younger sister is very smart. Or my older brother is very lazy. Just an example.
Very real example in my case.
Let's move to some personal stories. That's always more fun.
Yes. I'll talk about my family, and I'll use simple sentences. You can listen and try to understand as much as possible.
Then I'll talk about my family. You can compare and maybe think about your own family at the same time.
All right. Talking about my family. I live in a small apartment now, but my family home is not in this city. So my parents live in another town. My family's not very big, but not very small. It's in the middle.
So, medium-sized family.
Yes, medium size. In my family, there are 5 people. My mom, my dad, my older sister, my younger brother, and me. My sister is the oldest. Then my dad calls me the middle child. And my brother is the youngest.
Classic family structure.
My mom is very kind. She is also very organized. She loves lists. She has a list for everything. A shopping list, a weekend list, a list of things my brother must do, a list of things my dad never does.
I like your mom already.
She works as a nurse, so she is very busy. But she always has time to call me. She sends me pictures of food and asks, "Are you eating well?"
That's very mom behavior.
My dad is very different. He is quiet. He doesn't talk a lot, but when he talks, he tells jokes. Sometimes the jokes are good, sometimes they are very bad. But he thinks they are amazing.
Dad jokes are a special art.
My dad likes sports. At home, he always watches football. When his team loses, he is very sad. When his team wins, he is so happy. He shouts at the TV like the players can hear him.
I think many people understand that.
My sister is the serious one in the family. She studies a lot, works a lot, and plans everything. She loves to plan. She plans her day, her week, maybe even her next life.
And your brother?
My brother is the opposite. He is very relaxed. Maybe too relaxed. He wakes up late. He forgets his keys, his phone, his life. But he is very friendly. People like him because he is always smiling.
That sounds like a nice family, actually.
Yes, we are different, but we are close. We talk, we send messages, and we argue too. But in the end, we help each other. That is family for me.
Beautiful. Now I'll talk about my family. My family is a little smaller than Theo's. I have 4 people in my close family: my mom, my dad, my younger brother, and me.
So you are the older sister.
Yes, and I act like one. I like to tell my brother what to do. He doesn't always listen, but I still try.
Of course.
My mom is very energetic. She wakes up early, she does 10 things at the same time, and she still has energy to ask me, "So what did you do today?"
Moms are superheroes.
She likes to cook, and she likes to talk. Actually, she likes to talk while she cooks. So the kitchen is like a talk show.
A cooking talk show.
My dad is more calm. He likes to read. When I was a child, he always had a book in his hand. Now he reads on his phone, but it's the same thing.
What does he read?
He reads the news, history books, and sometimes crime stories. Then he tells me all the details. I know many things about crimes from 50 years ago now.
Useful information.
My younger brother is funny and a little annoying, but in a good way. He likes to tease me. For example, when we were younger, if I wanted to watch a movie, he wanted to watch a football match. Every time. My parents always said, "Share, take turns." It never worked.
So who usually won?
He did. He always took the remote control and ran away.
Little brothers are dangerous.
But he is kind too. When I moved to another city, he helped me carry my heavy boxes. He complained every 5 minutes, but he helped.
That's real love.
So for me, family is people you sometimes fight with, but you also love and help. Now let's teach some more vocabulary you can use to talk about your own family.
Good idea. Let's talk about extended family. That means the big family, not just your parents and siblings.
Extended family includes your grandparents, your uncles, your aunts, and your cousins.
Grandparents are your parents. Your mom's mom, your mom's dad, your dad's mom, and your dad's dad.
So you have grandmother, grandfather. Together we often say grandparents.
And sometimes people say grandma and grandpa. That is more friendly.
Yes, I say grandma. My grandma loves plants. Her house is like a small jungle.
My grandpa loves gardening too. When I was a child, he always tried to teach me the names of plants. I forgot everything, but I remember time with him in the garden.
Very sweet. Next, uncles and aunts. Your uncle is your mom's brother or your dad's brother. Your aunt is your mom's sister or your dad's sister. Also, the husband of your aunt is your uncle, and the wife of your uncle is your aunt.
For example, I have one aunt and 2 uncles. My aunt is very fashionable. She always wears nice clothes and has cool sunglasses.
I also have a cool aunt. She travels a lot. When I see her, she always has a new story from a new country.
Now, cousins. Cousins are the children of your uncles and aunts. If your aunt has a son, he is your cousin. If your uncle has a daughter, she is your cousin too.
So cousin is the same word for male and female. We don't say cousin and cousiness, just cousin.
Exactly. For example, I have 4 cousins, or my cousin lives in another country.
Let's give an example paragraph someone could use. Very simple. I'll say it slowly. I have a big family. I have 2 uncles, 3 aunts, and many cousins. My grandparents live in a small house in the country. Every summer, my family visits them. We have a big lunch together, and we talk a lot.
Nice and clear. Now, let's teach some simple adjectives to describe family members. Words like kind, funny, strict.
Good idea. First, kind. A kind person is nice and helpful. For example, my mom is very kind. She always listens to me.
Next, funny. A funny person makes you laugh. For example, my cousin is very funny. He tells good jokes.
Strict. A strict person has many rules. For example, my dad is strict. I had to come home early when I was a teenager.
Relaxed. A relaxed person is calm, not stressed. For example, my uncle is relaxed. He never gets angry.
Serious. A serious person doesn't joke a lot. For example, my older sister is serious. She studies all the time.
And talkative. A talkative person talks a lot. For example, my aunt is very talkative. She can talk for hours.
Now I'll describe my family again, but with more of these adjectives, so you can hear them in context.
Go for it.
My mom is very talkative and kind. She likes to help people, and she likes to talk with everyone. My dad is more serious and calm. He doesn't talk a lot, but when he talks, he says something important. My brother is very funny and relaxed. He doesn't stress about problems. Sometimes he is a little too relaxed.
Nice examples. I'll do the same for my family. My mom is kind and very organized. My dad is funny and sometimes strict, especially when we were children. My older sister is serious and hardworking. My younger brother is relaxed and social. He has many friends.
Perfect. Now let's show how to ask and answer questions about family. Very simple questions.
I can ask, you can answer. Then we switch.
Okay.
First question. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Answer. Yes, I have one younger brother. Or, no, I don't have any brothers or sisters. I am an only child.
Next question. How many people are in your family?
You can answer. There are 4 people in my family. My mom, my dad, my brother, and me.
Another question. Are you close with your family? That means, do you have a good relationship?
You can say, yes, we are very close. We talk every day. Or, we are close, but we live in different cities. Or, we are not very close. We don't talk a lot.
Question. Who are you closest to in your family? This means which person is most special for you, emotionally.
You can answer, I am closest to my mom. I tell her everything. Or, I am closest to my sister. We are like best friends.
Okay, now you ask me some questions, and I'll answer with my real answers.
All right. Theo, do you have a big family?
Not very big, not very small. I think it's medium. 5 people in my close family and some cousins, aunts, and uncles.
Are you close with your parents?
Yes, I'm close with them. We send messages almost every day. My mom sends messages with too many emojis. My dad sends only one word, like okay.
That feels very accurate.
Completely.
Who are you closest to in your family?
That's a hard question. I think I am closest to my sister. We talk a lot, and she gives me good advice. Sometimes she also gives me bad advice, but we don't talk about that.
Good answer. Now one more. Do you look more like your mom or your dad?
People say I look like my dad, but my facial expressions are like my mom. What about you?
People say I look like my mom, but my personality is more like my dad. So I'm a mix.
That's often how it is.
Now let's teach some simple phrases to say what your family members do, like their jobs or hobbies.
Good. For jobs, you can say, my mom is a teacher. My dad is a driver. My sister is a student. My brother works in a shop.
For hobbies, you can say, my mom likes gardening. My dad likes watching movies. My brother loves playing video games. My sister enjoys cooking.
You can make a little introduction of your family like this. My family is not very big. I have one sister and one brother. My parents live in a small town. My dad is a mechanic and my mom is a cook. My sister is a student and my brother works in a restaurant. On weekends, we like to have dinner together.
This is a nice, simple paragraph. You can change the words and make it true for your own life.
Yes, you can use this structure to talk about your family in English class or with new friends.
Let's give a short dialogue example about family. Still very simple.
I'll be person A and you be person B.
Okay.
Person A, do you have a big family? Person B, not really. I have one brother and my parents. Person A, are you close to your brother? Person B, yes, we are close. We play games together and talk a lot. Person A, do you see your grandparents often? Person B, not very often. They live far away, but we call them every week.
Nice and easy. You can use this kind of conversation when you meet someone new and you want to know about their family.
Also, many people like to talk about their families. It's a good topic when you are learning English because it is personal but simple.
Let's quickly review the main words from today. Mother, father, parents. Brother, sister, child, children. Grandmother, grandfather, grandparents. Uncle, aunt, cousin. Big family, small family, only child.
And some adjectives. Kind, funny, strict, relaxed, serious, talkative, organized, hardworking, calm, social.
You can mix these words and make many sentences. For example, my grandmother is very kind and talkative. Or, my cousin is funny but a little lazy.
Before we finish, I'll share one small family tradition from my house, and then you share one.
Sounds good.
In my family, every Sunday we had a big breakfast together. No phones, no TV, just food and talking. Sometimes we argued, but it was still nice. Now we don't live together, but when I visit my parents, we still do the Sunday breakfast.
I like that. In my family, on birthdays, we always sing a very long birthday song, not just happy birthday. My mom adds extra lines. My brother changes the words. My dad starts clapping in a strange rhythm. It's very embarrassing, but also very funny.
Family traditions are weird and wonderful.
Yes, maybe you can think about your own family traditions in your language, and then try to explain them in English. It's great practice.
We're coming to the end of this episode. Today you learned useful words to talk about your family, and you heard about our families too.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to our channel, Sidekick English, like this video, and share it with a friend who is learning English.
When you subscribe, you don't miss our new episodes. We have many more topics coming to help you speak English in real life.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for learning with us, and thank you for spending this time with your English sidekicks.
See you in the next episode of Sidekick English.
Bye for now.
Bye.